In Harmonyville Elementary, there lived a 9-year-old boy named Eli, whose saxophone could sing so sweetly that even the janitor's mop would sway when he practiced. But Eli's classmates didn't always appreciate the gift. At recess, the soccer boys would shout, "Hey, sax boy, try scoring goals instead of squeaks," while they strutted like roosters across the field. One day, stung by their laughter, Eli skipped music class and charged onto the soccer field, determined to prove he could be just like them. The whistle blew, the ball rolled, and Eli ran full force, straight into the grass. His legs tangled, his arms flapped like a bird in a panic, and then came the crunch of a sprained ankle. Minutes later, Eli was carried into the school's nurse's office like a fallen warrior. She wrapped his ankle in bandages, handed him a juice box, and shook her head. "Honey, not everybody's born to chase balls. Some of us are born to make the world dance." When Eli's father came to pick him up, he looked at his son, slumped in the chair, face full of mud and misery. "Eli," his father said gently, "you don't have to twist yourself into someone else's shape to be accepted. God put music in your bones for a reason. Your saxophone isn't just an instrument, it's your gift. And if you trust Him, that gift will open doors bigger than you can imagine." Eli nodded, but inside he wondered if his father was just trying to make him feel better. The following week, the principal made a grand announcement. "Our music class has been chosen to perform for the governor at his visit to Harmonyville. Every note must shine." The soccer team groaned, but Eli's heart thumped with new fire. When the big day came, the school gym was decorated with banners and flags and the smell of lemon polish. The music class played their rehearsed piece, and then, out of nowhere, the governor leaned forward, pointing at Eli. "You, the boy with the saxophone. Play something for me, something of your own." The room froze. Even the soccer players stopped bouncing their legs. Eli's palms sweated, but he lifted his sax and played a tune that burst forth like sunlight after rain, smooth, daring, playful, and full of life. The governor clapped so hard his glasses nearly fell off. "Remarkable, young man. I want you to play at my birthday gala." Gasps rippled through the gym. From that day on, letters and invitations began pouring in. First from nearby towns, then from across the ocean. Eli's music was no longer just for Harmonyville Elementary. It was for the world. But something even greater happened a few weeks later. The school hosted a boys' empowerment circle, gathering the athletes and the musicians together. At first, the room was split. The soccer players on one side, the musicians on the other, glaring like cats and dogs. Then one boy from the soccer team stood and said, "I used to laugh at Eli, but when he played for the governor, I realized it takes courage to stand out. That's real strength." Eli smiled and replied, "And I realize soccer takes discipline too. I couldn't have lasted 5 minutes on the field, but you guys train hard. We're different, but we all shine in our own ways." By the end, the boys were trading jokes, clapping for each other, tapping each other on the back, and even playing a joint music versus soccer fundraiser game, where halftime would feature Eli and his sax solo. And so, Eli learned that true greatness wasn't about fitting in, but standing out with the gift God has given him. His music would travel far beyond Harmonyville Elementary, but his biggest victory was right there at school, where boys who once mocked him now celebrated him. The moral of the story: every child has a gift planted by God. Don't bury it trying to be someone else. Nurture it, trust Him, and your talent will open doors for you that you never dreamed of, while teaching others to respect the beauty of different paths.
Take a minute and share with someone the one lesson you learned from Eli's story.
Give this video a thumbs up, share it with at least 5 friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you. Have a great day.